A violent and deadly gang has now infiltrated the United States and is in roughly half of the U.S. Now, law enforcement is officially telling people to be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you're protected, lock your doors, and even law enforcement is telling other police officers to be aware because now this deadly gang is being told they can attack police. So I want to break down what's going on, which states this is happening in, and why some major cities are about to be taken over as well. So I'll break all this down in just a moment, but all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So many months ago, I told you that we are seeing an infiltration of a gang called Tren de Aragua. They're out of Venezuela. Some people call them the TDA. Okay? Now, here's what I was saying many months ago. I was saying the states and the cities that are at the most risk were Denver, Colorado, New York, Chicago, Illinois. Those 3. Well, guess what? It's actually expanding. Look at this. It says Tren de Aragua has already set up shop in these 16 states, according to the Homeland Security. Now, what's scary about this, and I'm going to give you the list of the states right now, but this is actually expanding. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is the graph. It says Tren de Aragua has spread to 16 states. It says new warning about gang activity in these states. So, the states that we've already known about were California, Nevada, Colorado, Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Georgia, New York, and New Jersey. Okay? But now it's Maryland. Okay? It's Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Wyoming, and Montana. I forgot Wisconsin and Illinois as well. Okay? Those are the 16 states. Now, I want to be very clear on something. We are now hearing reports, okay? Let me show you right here. We're now hearing reports that Arizona is another state that they are saying you need to be well aware of. Okay, Arizona, you need to be careful because now people are coming in to the state out of California, moving into Nevada, expanding out, but also Pennsylvania as well. Okay, so a lot of people are telling you to be careful because these people are trying to take over. Now, I want to show you something. Look at this right here. Okay, and I want to show you this because this is something that you don't see very often. It says Tren de Aragua gang, known for trafficking people and targeting police, infiltrates the DC region. We've been told for many months to be careful because this gang is going to expand. And I said this a long time ago. I said they're coming in to 3 main cities, and these were sanctuary cities. But as they came in, they're going to try to expand and build and grow. That's exactly what they've done. But they've been growing and building on the backs of illegal immigrants. This is one of the reasons why the Trump administration, or the upcoming Trump administration, is already planning to use military personnel in order to go forward with this mass deportation event. Simply because every single one of these people, okay, that's right here, that is trying to get into the U.S. through the El Paso, Texas border, well, every single one of them is a high target, okay, is a target for the Tren de Aragua gang, because if they're coming in with little to nothing to their name, Tren de Aragua can get them, give them money, give them a job, give them a place to stay, and now they feel like they're part of the community. I want to show you something else as well, though, okay? Look at this. It says Venezuelan gang members arrested in southern state. Same week officials warned of Tren de Aragua resurgence. It says the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation issued a warning about TDA members in the state last week. Now, that was an article from just 2 days ago. Here's the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention. Major cities all over the U.S., and this is not just in the main cities, okay? There are warnings in Portland, Oregon, in Boise, Idaho, Seattle, Washington, okay, Provo, Utah, Salt Lake City, okay, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, it doesn't matter. The list goes on and on. In every single major city throughout the United States, there are warnings that this gang is trying to infiltrate all 50 states. And when they do, not if, but when they do, it's going to be very concerning for the residents of those cities. Now, I want to play you this clip. Listen to this, and let me know your thoughts.
Well, Griff, what we've got is more indication that this gang, Tren de Aragua, is fortifying, increasing its numbers, and therefore getting more bold. Law enforcement, even in sanctuary cities like Chicago, knows it and knows the gang poses a threat. This officer safety alert went out to the rank and file in Chicago police over the summer. The intel generating the alert appears to have started with Immigration and Customs Enforcement, but it warned Chicago officers. It has been reported by multiple sources that members from the transnational criminal organization Tren de Aragua have been given a green light to fire upon or attack law enforcement personnel in Denver, Colorado. But in Chicago, officers are urged to use caution and tactical awareness when encountering someone who may have TDA affiliation.
Okay. So they have been given the green light to attack police officers. That's why police officers are already been told and have been acting with extreme precaution if they think somebody is part of the TDA gang. Now, I want to leave you with something. What a lot of people are concerned with, especially moving forward, is how do they deal with this? What happens if these groups come into their city, right? What happens if they come into their apartment complex and now they're trying to build and take it over? We've already seen this in Colorado. Now, I don't know exactly what local law enforcement is trying to do. I've reached out to some friends of mine who are in some of the different offices around the country. Some out of California, have a few that are in Nevada, or actually Phoenix, Las Vegas area, and also in Phoenix, Arizona as well. But once they get back and they let me know what's going on, I'm gonna share those updates with you. I'm gonna let you know what's happening, because again, we've been told to be careful and watch for these gangs. But here's what you need to understand: the Trump administration has a plan to pretty much eliminate and reduce the amount of illegal immigrants here in the United States. If they are successful with this, we are going to see this Tren de Aragua gang is going to lose a lot of their power. And if they start to lose their power because some of their members are being sent back to their home countries, we don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what their response is going to be. All we know right now is that this right here could be trouble. As we see more and more people get arrested, what's this gonna look like? What's gonna happen? Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. But all I can tell you right now is that as this gang grows, as they start to infiltrate more states and more cities, not just sanctuary cities either, more major cities throughout the United States, it's going to hurt more people. So, the one thing I can promise you right now is I will be here every step of the way, and I'll fill you in on all the latest news and updates. But as of today, that is what we know. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.